Hey family, Dad here. Hope you're having a great day. This video, I just wanted to talk about the true value of a college education and how my kids and I were able to minimize their college costs. So recently on a Forbes.com article, they talked about the kind of understanding the numbers of a college education. The study was analyzed or conducted, I should say, and it showed that on average, bachelor's degree holders earned $32,000 more annually versus a high school graduate. And this translates to approximately, over $600,000 in extra earnings over the lifetime between a college graduate and a high school graduate. But not only that, right? Not only the numbers, but it also talked about other benefits such as health insurance benefits. 47% are more likely to get healthcare benefits. College graduates are versus high school graduates. Employment stability, quality of life, health outcomes. They talked a lot about that in this article, which was really eye-opening to me. But I think one thing that they really kind of skipped, they did have a small little kind of paragraph on this, but it's just, financially looking at it, having a clear financial plan before you're enrolling. And that's something I wanted to talk about on this video as well. So as you saw, there's so many benefits on having a college degree. Now, don't get me wrong, there's, the unicorns out there such as Mark Zuckerberg, who dropped out of college, that are being very successful. But let's be honest, those are the unicorns. Those are the needles in a haystack. For majority of us, it would make sense to have a college degree. Now, to get a college degree, you don't have to spend an absorbent amount of money. You don't need a degree from a prestigious university unless you are specializing in something specific. For majority of us, a college degree from an accredited university will suffice. Now, to minimize the costs, here's a few things that my kids and I did. Now, for a little context, my daughter graduated college in 3 years. She graduated in June of 2024 and has no college debt. My son is on track to graduate at the end of this year, December of 2025, and will have no college debt. My daughter graduated college in 3 years. My son is on pace to graduate college in 2.5 years. Now, a couple things that my kids did to minimize those costs: taking college credits in high school. I can't emphasize enough about this. I think it's an underutilized program. I think a lot more high school students should definitely look into this. And to get a clear picture of just kind of what college may look like from an early stage. So taking these college credits, my daughter was able to roll over 1 year worth of college credits into college before she enrolled. And then my son was able to transfer over 1.5 years worth of college credits before he stepped foot on a college campus. Now, my daughter got majority of her costs covered through scholarships, financial aid, and grants. I paid roughly maybe $5,000 to $7,000 per year towards food, toiletries, and things like that. My son's college costs were approximately $49,000 to $50,000 per year after receiving a $25,000 per year scholarship. Now, as I showed you on that Forbes article, a college education is worth it. But in my mind, find the cheapest path, cheapest way to get that degree. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a fancy, prestigious university that you had, goals of achieving. Multiple ways to get that cheap degree is obviously taking high school, college credits in high school. There's a community college route. There's an in-state college route as well. There's online colleges, and applying for numerous scholarships, financial aid, grants. Now, I also started a 529 college savings account when the kids were first born. So that really helped offset some of the costs. And then I saved money in a savings account as well. Now, going to a dream college may not be a reality if you do the breakdown in costs. Make sure you look at the finances. How much the total cost is for college per year. My son's school, for example, was approximately $70,000 per year. Now that's sticker price, that's before scholarships and things like that. But even still, there are kids out there that are paying $70,000 per year for a college education. Now, if they took college loans, student loans out for that, that's $280,000 worth of student loan debt. And that's before they even start getting a real job after college. That's a huge hole to climb out of. Now, going back to my son's scenario, like I said, he approximately at $70,000 per year sticker price for his college education. Now, he was able to get a scholarship, which knocked it down $25,000. So approximately after scholarships, it was $47,000 to $50,000 per year, which is still outrageous in my mind. But he was able to roll over a year and a half worth of college credits. So he was going to be staying on that college campus for 2.5 years. I saved approximately in a 529 college savings account, $85,000. And then approximately $40,000 I took out of my personal savings to pay for the rest of his college education. So if we break it down, it'll take him 2.5 years to graduate, which would be a total out-of-pocket cost of $125,000, which is ridiculous. But we had an agreement already in place on that. I had $85,000 worth of 529 college savings that I could apply towards that $125,000 cost. And then the rest of it, $40,000, I used for personal savings. Now, this is the type of math you should be doing before enrolling into any school. Sit down with your family and get a picture of what costs are going to look like and what your parents or your family can help out with college. Remember, there's a lot of options, a lot of opportunities to get scholarships, aid, and things like that. You just got to do a Google search and do your due diligence. Talk to your high school counselors about opportunities as well. The school that you want to go into, that you may have kind of targeted, ask their financial aid department about opportunities, internal scholarships, external scholarships, all that. And remember, you can work as well to offset some of those costs in college. So tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you did to pay for college. Tell me what you're thinking about and how to pay college. And again, it doesn't have to be a glamorous school. At the end of the day, 10, 15, 20 years from now, no one's going to know what school you went to. It's about what have you done lately, and as long as you got that college degree. And again, that's for majority of us. Comment, like, subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. So that's all I got. Be safe, be happy, and be positive.